Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Chloe Frazier.
The second baseman, Chloe Frazier.
And that one fouled off.
No, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And that's down and away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
And that keeps her hitting streak going. She's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like she is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Eloy Jimenez now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Happ heads towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That is the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at
all. 1 down. And next for L.A., Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Frazier throws to first in time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Chloe Frazier.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bang! And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Chloe Frazier.
Second baseman, Chloe Frazier.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And no one can get there. Not stopping. She's going for three. The relay, and she's out. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, a short could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into two.
And next up for the Tigers, Chloe Frazier.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by
in half up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Adelo. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Chloe Frazier. She's already homered in this game.
Oh, yeah, Boog. She's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. She's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.